Hello everybody and welcome to my stream, my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jules, my pronouns are he, him. I'm a commercial food photographer and stylist and soon to be published cookbook author, and every single Saturday we sit and we chat and we plan. Well, I plan. You could be doing art, you could be doing journaling, you could be doing whatever for an hour and a half. And we just share, talk about what we're doing, talk about sometimes what we're watching or current events. Food is often brought up, photography, that sort of stuff. Today, what I am doing is. Oh, and if you. Sorry, I'm going to back up for a minute. If you happen to pop by and are watching this, come say hi and chat and chat along. Today, what I'm doing, another thing, I'll get to this. My dogs are in their kennel. I'm talking with my hands off camera. I'm pointing. My dogs are in their kennel right now. And so you may hear them like scratching or snoring or whatever at some point, just as a warning. So if you don't want to hear cute dogs, then the stream may not be for you. So what I am doing today is I am setting up July in my Jibun Techo diary, and I gotta talk about that, or I'm almost into the second half of my days. I have to set up my shoots for in my Hobonichi cousin, which is a project planner for July. I may put in some date tabs in here. The thing is, I still have to do both the June flip and the first quarter flip, and I really do not want to bulk this up at all until I have a chance to do the flips. But maybe what I might do is like cut this portion of this live stream and like stick it in to like, what is it, like copy cut paste into the video for my flip. So yeah, I might do that. We'll see. So what I'm going to start then, since I don't want to crack this open quite yet. I'm going to start by putting in all my different tabs. These tabs I got off of Amazon, and I don't know. Just if you were to look for like color gradient index stickers, planner stickers, tabs, you should be able to find them. I really can't believe that we are like halfway done the year, almost. That's just a little bit, whoa to me, to say the least. It's just, my book is going to be going off to design. I think, like, so my editor is I'm on holiday until I come back from my holiday on the 5th. My editor is on holiday all this week, and she comes back on the 11th. So it's either right before she leaves, she's setting the book off to design, or she's waiting until we're both back from our holidays and wrapping up some questions with me before sending it off to design. Though I may have, like, they may, because they've already worked on the catalog, promotional, like there's a promotional catalog that goes out to book buyers and stuff, that all publishing houses put out with upcoming releases, and they've already like worked on their catalog for spring releases of 2023, and that's going to be going out soon. So I'm assuming, since that is going out soon, with that will come my book cover. So I'm hoping to be able to approve that soon, which is all kinds of whoa. Like, holy cow, this is happening, friends. This is happening. I need to put, this is the weekly sticker. right here. So, if you have been watching or tuning in to my weekly streams, if you watch this on replay, thank you. It's amazing to me how many of you watch my streams on replay, because that's a commitment. That is a commitment. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you have been watching my streams for any amount of time, you know that winter has been, well, not winter, I should say spring has been sticking around for an awfully long time. And this week we have gone from spring temperatures for seasonably way too long to summer temperatures. Right now, as we're currently speaking, let me see, what is the current temperature in my backyard? It's going to be in Celsius, so those of you who are watching this, so yeah, 33.2 right now with a humidity of 33%. Today's high was 33.8, so that's like low 90s, I guess, in the Fahrenheit, something like that. Last week it was like the mid-teens in Celsiuses, so I guess it's like 50s, 60s. So to go from the 50s to 60s to basically overnight to having heat warnings because of extreme heat, that's been a little bit difficult to adjust to. Our air conditioning, have like central HVAC, whatever you want to call it, it's been having a hard time keeping up. So I don't know, friends. I don't know. Now here's the question. Like, I don't know if I want to put the tabs in here yet. I'm gonna stick this in here just to maybe. I need to put this tab on here. So, also, July coming up means that it is my wedding anniversary soon, which is bizarre, because, yeah, it doesn't seem, it's just weird how time goes. It's one of my cat's birthdays in July. It's some friends' birthdays as well. I'll be setting that up soon. Put this away. An exciting thing that's happening in July as well. So let's work on that, actually. I think what I'm going to do is take this out of here this time, just because this is getting, both of these, okay, I'll keep the idea book here. Both of these are getting pretty chunky. Still, let's compare these one more time. It's just how thick it's gotten. I really am looking forward to this end of the month coming and doing not only the June flip, but just like the 6-month flip, and then also the quarterly review of my planner system, and to see what's gone, see what I'm still hoping, clinging on to, that stuff. So we are into July. Let's see. I did that. I haven't done that. Okay. Oh, this is like in, I'm gonna start using this again. This is actually my black, still the Pilot G2. I think though it's the 0.35. So I've started this, but it's an in progress thing. Want to go back. As much as I love the Micron, it's been getting a little bit too scratchy for me, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, and I want to go back to the Pilot, the gel pen. It's my favorite. We'll see. So, yeah, if you're new here, the to-dos are things I want to accomplish in the month that have no due date. They can happen, they cannot happen. It's just if I find time, if I find myself with nothing to do, then this is what this is. Re-edit images for IG. Okay. This cartridge and my zip. My dog ate it, and it's just ever since my dog chewed on it, it's not writing. I think he may have damaged the tip, like closed it too much. I don't know. Okay. Putting this away, I'm gonna have to try a different ink later. So back to the Micron. This is the 0.25 millimeter. So continue doing that. I know that's not going to be done. I might be able to shoot the unhaul video. So I'm going to not move that over yet, because that may happen this week actually while I'm on holiday. Patreon post with new products. Yes. So I have some new art for sale on my business website, polariscreative.ca. And I keep meaning to tell my patrons that, hey, if you want to order any of my art, you can do so. And then update my art exhibit website. Is this like everything though? I do need to put a deadline there. I think that's it for now, and then let's start marking in holidays and all that other stuff. So this is Canada Day. That's why I have Monday off, is because I'm going to be on like holiday, and so what am I looking for? Holidays. MG020. So these are the Ohuhu alcohol grayscale pens that I enjoy color-wise, but I don't use them as often as I want to because they bleed heavily. Which I did not know about alcohol pens when I bought them, which is a shame. And I keep saying that Ohuhu needs to. This is the Tombow brush pen 977. So I'm gonna do this. This is Canada Day. And I need to, what washi do I have here? This one. Find. What's this one right here? I think. Or is it a different one? I have too many washies. No, that's too thick. It is always a good idea for, here we go. So let's do this. I'm going to put this aside, and I need to grab my X-Acto knife. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this is being a bother. And I don't understand why, because I'm trying to peel it the wrong way. That's why. Oh, I should have grabbed my tweezers as well. Okay, so let's put this. Yeah, I need my tweezers. start this right. I really like this washi. This washi I got off of Amazon, but pretty sure you can get it from Shein as well, because I'm pretty sure the Amazon seller originally got it. Like that's a thing that happens both on Amazon and on Etsy, is that they buy things from either Shein or the other place that people don't like to mention, and then they resell it at a profit. And it's really funny because this is not a knock on any others in the journaling community, but I find it interesting that people talk about how they aren't going to buy from that other place, and they like to support, like, for lots of reasons. Like, I don't agree with fast fashion or whatever, so I like to support independent businesses on Etsy. And but those sellers are on Etsy are doing the thing that other people in the community are trying really hard not to do. So unless it's something like Coffee Monsters Co., where she is designing her her set, her stickers and everything, then you're saving the environment by eliminating steps in the shipping process if you order it directly yourself from those places, rather than my brain is dying, rather than off of somebody on Etsy. And I never colored these in. Oh, I know why. Because I was using the washi. Okay. But this is a day off from clients. I'm not going to bother putting the washi there because there's no point. Days off from clients is CG2. There we go. No, let's do it this way. Put this here for now. Put that here. Put this away. My desk is already getting cluttered. And then I outline it with days off from clients. Badoop badoom. I don't have that gray anymore because the dog ate it. So I will just use, I guess I'll use this one. It's always fun when your dogs literally eat your homework. Or in this case, my business supplies. Now, I have a work deadline on the 15th. I'm going to put that in. So work deadlines are RG120. And I need to have the syllabus and, come on, marketing copy done for a course that I am teaching in the Andrew Scrivani Academy called How to Cook a Book. And I believe I outlined that with N60. Yes. And this is so people can start registering. Let me write that out. So, how to cook a book. Copy, like marketing copy and syllabus. I'm just going to put SIL, because I will know. And then I know I have my appointment with an anesthesiologist at the pain clinic, because hopefully what's going to happen is they are going to be able to oh, that's right, I am appearing, or I'm recording a podcast guest thing on the 5th and business meeting. So that's GG01. But the podcast, I'm not going to say the title of it right now because it will not be coming out until like next year. When my book is closer to book release. So yeah, that's an interesting thing that is already happening, is interviews and recording things in 75 for marketing my book. Isn't that bizarre? I mean, that's how things happen. You start really early, but my book is like, pre-orders are going to be happening in a few more months. Like, that's crazy. I'm just gonna put podcasts. Guest. Whoops. For some reason, do you ever do this? I keep for guest. Oh, there's my head again. I keep writing a Q for quest instead of guest. My brain is really not mashing, but like swapping, and the 12th is a pain clinic, is recently doing a lot of time swapping the G's for Q's in almost everything, and I have to think really, really hard about what I'm trying to write whenever a G is involved, because my brain has been turning it into a Q, which is a little annoying, to say the least. This is 990, and this was WG 0.5. Pain clinic. Put this away. Pain clinic. And what else? Let's go to, okay. Don't judge me, but I always have to think about this. If my wedding anniversary is on the 6th or the 7th. I think it's the 6th. I need to take a look in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Oh, my cat's birthday is on the 3rd, so Hero's birthday. I think it's this one that will have the birthday stickers. But I think I need to find one for a cat. Got some hamsters. I just need a little kitty. She will be 4 years old. Those are dogs. Those aren't cats. Those are too big. Some washi. I actually might want to use it across the top of the bottom. I don't know. Those are puppies. I guess I will go with the porcupines. Let's go with this. This one right here. And put sticker here. Actually, I need to color this in. And then I'll put the sticker in that square. I should not put this away because I know I'm going to be using this quite a bit for the next little while. So yeah, on the 3rd, birthday, let's put this right here, or here. Yes, let's do it here. There we go. So So this is Hero. Birthday. She will be 4. And back to my life book. Go to July. Okay, and then, yeah, so wedding anniversary is on the 6th. And I thought I had some anniversary stickers pulled. But I think I'm, like, saving it for journaling, maybe? That's really it. The thing that is... Oh, no, it is. It's just so... I'm not meaning to finger you all. Sorry about that. So... I need to find... Wedding... Wedding... Annie. Let's see. Let's see if I have... Maybe I have something in here that will work to decorate that. Oh, watch. In here's gonna be good. No, none of these are appropriate for the cats. Yeah, feed me human. They're cute. They are so cute. Those are all personal, like, feeling things. That's like food and shopping. Oh, did you hear my dog? That was Archer letting in a big snore. Let me go through here. I'm looking for something like, I don't know. What says wedding anniversary? Like a champagne glass or a wine glass or something. I mean, I could use like a present sticker, but that's not the mood. I wish I had Star Trek stickers. We had IDIC, Infinite Diversity, and Infinite Combinations themed wedding. United Federations of Planet Wedding. And everybody, I was dressed as Kirk. My partner was dressed as Spock. And people, it was wear whatever costume of your favorite culture, either fictional, like, was highly encouraged or real. And so the minister was dressed as a Jedi. Our witnesses were a Hobbit and a Jedi. Lots of people wore Star Trek costumes. We had Star Wars costumes. We had Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We had Vikings. We had I want to say Tintin, but I don't think that's the right. We had elves. We had fairies. All sorts of really fun costumes. It was a weekend-long party. We rented out a B&B for the whole entire weekend. It was really small, intimate. Friends came from all over North America. And it was just a good time. Really, I mean, it's not completely true, but we mostly, like, we had a ceremony with friends and everything, got married, just to have a really good excuse for a party and for friends to travel all the way around the world to come and have a mini nerd convention with us. So that's weird. We also like to joke that we possibly cannot be married. I mean, we are told that you're supposed to be miserable and, like, have conflict and all this other stuff. And that's not our experiences. I mean, we're each other's best friends. And so the joke is there's no way that we can be married because, I mean, we don't hate each other. We're not tired of each other. It doesn't feel like this thing that people paint out marriage to be this horrible thing. And like if your marriage feels that way, if it feels like, if you hate it, then I mean, why are you still there? Oh, that's really cute. Do I want to use one of these sparkly thingies? I thought I had like wine glasses and champagne glasses, but I guess, you know what, I have one other place I can look. Look in my food stickers envelope. These are all from Sticky Club, by the way. Got some beer. Cake. Apple. Really? Do I not have a single, like, how? I mean, I know this is weird. I really thought I had something appropriate here. Maybe not. What's through here? No, this is all like beachy stuff. Huh. Well. Maybe... I don't know, friends. I do not know what I'm gonna do if I don't have, like, even a mimosa. I have all these, like, breakfast things. And I don't have a single, like, not even a mimosa. Which is bizarre. It's weird to me. I have all these stickers, and often I cannot find a sticker that is appropriate, like, to me. I'm going to be using, like, the Celebrate, I think this, like, what on the actual, once I get to, like, that week, that day, and I'm filling up my daily, decorating my daily. But I need something for that specific day. And I don't even have anything Star Trek-y. I'm going to have other things that are spacey. But none of these seem appropriate. Oh, I gotta put this in the front because I need to use that. So, what have I been doing? Oh, sorry about that pounding. On my first week of holiday. So, yeah, I'm on holiday for one more week. And I started listening and reading along because I cannot listen to audiobooks. They sound like Charlie Brown Parents. And also, I cannot do anything else while I'm active listening just because of the way that my autistic brain works and how I navigate the world, and having to, like, if I'm doing something, I have to narrate the steps and be very, very mindful. Like, I like, there's nothing that is done by routine. Like, vacuuming is not something I can just do absentmindedly. As an example of something that people do all the time absentmindedly that I am very incapable of doing. I have to, yeah. If I was to vacuum absentmindedly, I would fall. I would get hurt. Like, my body would not work, or I would run into walls, or it just is not. It's not good. So I've been reading along because I have the physical copy as well as the audiobook. So I have been reading along. Will Wheaton narrates Still Just a Geek. And I was hoping to get it done this week, but he talks a lot about childhood abuse and neglect. And it's his story, even though it's not as, like, I don't want to play, like, Olympics here. It's, like, I had a really... Our traumas were different. Mine also involved other types of abuses. And so I've been having to take a lot of breaks in between chapters and stuff, just to do something that doesn't have me thinking overly, like, I'm not reliving it, but I am spending more time than is healthy dwelling on it, I suppose is a word that is appropriate. So I'm was hoping to be done this week. I'm not. I'm hoping to be done this coming week before I go back to work. Okay, I'm just going to use one of these. And so I've been reading along, and it's been good. Then I started to... Let's use a present. I started to watch old episodes of Kitchen Nightmares USA on Tubi, and it's been really, really funny because all of the swears are no longer censored, like, verbally when they're saying them, but the over-screen text, where, it's not subtitles or closed captioning, but, like, the subtitles, when they're worried that you might not be able to hear them clearly, they still have lines, like, they have the text and then a line where the swear is. But yet you can hear the swear, because they haven't bleeped it out. So I've been finding that pretty funny. And I think I think I want to add some decoration down here. So, let's see if there's anything in. This is the sticky club for these are the day of the week stickers I'll be using the days. This theme is cats, and I think I want to, since it's one of my cat's birthdays this month, is there a tortoiseshell? That is a calico. She is a dilute tortie, and she has tortitude, which, those are calicos too, but, and they're darker than she is, but she's very light gray and like a peach color. But yeah, it's her birthday, and this isn't quite, she thinks she's a queen. She is, obviously. But I only learned that tortitude was like she's a weirdo. And we've always said that she is a weirdo. And we just thought she was weird. Just to be weird. But then I learned while I was watching a Jackson Galaxy video that there's actually calicos and tortoiseshells have this thing called tortitude. There's something genetic, like it's tied to the same genes that cause the color expression, the patterning. Yeah, it's the same gene responsible for the patterning that causes these behavioral traits. And it just finally made sense, a lot of her quirks, because of this thing called tortitude. She's really sketch about everything. She acts like she's feral. She hides from people, but also she will yell at me to pet her when she wants to be pet. She's very possessive of me. Yeah, it's funny. What else do I have happening in July that I need to put on here before I move on to the Hobonichi and plan my shoots for July? I think... yeah, I know what I'm missing. Okay, the live plan with me. So, I'll put that in my schedule. What color is social media creation is CG 020. CG020. Almost. So they're scheduled. Like, I've already, like, scheduled them on YouTube, and I almost was going to skip the second. Just because I would like to have a weekend off in my holiday from this. But I think I'm going to do it during my next staycation, which is July, August, September. Yeah, so the next one I'm actually doing the first 2 weeks of August, because September, all of September, is proofreading of my book. I also am speaking at a conference in Vancouver. So I can't, I've pushed back my quarterly staycation until the end of, or till the first 2 weeks of October, right before I go or start teaching my how to cook a book course. So maybe I will take one of those Saturdays off. And maybe even, I'm going to skip to December for a second. I want to see when Christmas is. Yeah, so Christmas Eve for sure, and New Year's Eve. So these 2 Saturdays, I mean, for sure. Well, unless somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody might want to hang out on New Year's Eve. We'll see, but this one, even though we don't do Christmas, I think that would be a good time to not do a live stream, because a lot of people do Christmas. And I said do. Sorry for being Chandler Bing. I have a cat scratching at so our house is over 100 years old, and so it's very compartmentalized, which I like. I mean, there's even doors blocking off hallways, and dividing the dining room and the living room is a pocket door, and one of my cats is scratching at the pocket door right now. And I may have to let him in before he destroys it, but that's just gonna be really, really noisy. But I could mute my microphone. That's the thing that you can do. So live, I might actually end up doing that just because he's bugging me. I don't know. I might also. What else do I have happening in July? I have to start scheduling some photo shoots for my art gallery. You know what? Okay, hold on. I will be right back. Like, I wish I had some, like, music, interlude music. I was about to use a different word. I'm going to mute the mic so you don't hear all the noisy noise, and I'm going to go let my cat in. I'll be back in 1 sec. So this is Porthos, and he was the one who was at the door. I probably should not have put him up here, because now he's not going to leave. And he might knock over the microphone, knock over my stuff, and I may have to put him down in a minute, because he is enjoying being up here way too much. Okay, do you want down? Yes, let's go down. Come on. Okay. On my lap is fine too. Let's go. Oh, okay. Come on. Let's put you down. Down you go. Okay. I think I am done. Just for now. I mean, there's other deco that I'm going to want to put on here. But I think the smart thing to do is let's put this away for a minute. Or aside, I should say. And put this up here. And let's move on to planning my, I gotta put this away too. Planning my, put this in here. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get at. And I need my pencil. Yes, okay. I did unmute. For a minute I thought that I forgot to unmute. Okay. So, let's go to, interesting, I gotta schedule that tomorrow, or Monday, so, July, we are in July, this is July, and that was June, so I'm doing pecan pie, mac and cheese. So the days I have to shop are, really, wait. Yeah, okay, 8. Shop. Oh. Well, that was a pickle. Because I cannot do any. Oh, I did not plan that out well. Because I already shopped for the next 2 weeks. And I didn't plan any shoots for. Okay, well, let me do this. So there's I might have to shoot some things out of order. Shop. And this is a shopping day. So now that I know when I'm shopping, let's look at when I'm shooting for July. I am at Junk Food, Bagel Fest, and Hamburger. I have Hamburger coming. I have some hamburger things, though, that I could share with recipes. So this is already done. Bagel Fest and Junk Food. And those aren't until the end of the month. So I will actually take this week off from shooting. Oh, that's going to be... Okay, so this week will be off from shooting. So... Junk food. And I'm going to be like so far behind it feels. It's weird. Bagel Fest. What am I going to do for the bagels? I already got hamburger done. Ice cream sandwiches. On this day. Now the question is, do I want to make an ice cream sandwich or buy it and photograph it? I don't know. That is a question. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, yeah. Choc chip. Those are always fun to do. Cookies are fun to do. And finding new ways to cook. Or not to cook them, to shoot them. In rice pudding. Oh, I love rice pudding. Rice pudding. And I actually need to go through to the first week of August. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Raspberry tart. Raspberry. This will be great, because raspberries, I mean, we'll see. A lot of, like, the growers or farmers here are weeks behind in the growing season because it's been unseasonably wet and cold. So I'm hoping I could be able to buy more raspberries from local farmers for that and do something really fun. Where am I? Raspberry tart, bratwurst, and soft serve ice cream. Can I make soft serve ice cream? I might have to skip that one. We'll see, but bratwurst, I might be able to do that on the barbecue. Bratwurst. How do you spell that? Bratwurst. That's what I thought. Bratwurst. And then, do I have chocolate on? Oh, that's what. Okay, so I have to, because I haven't chopped the chocolate yet. Ice cream, apple turnover, I've done. I have to shoot chocolate. Chocolate is on the 7th of July, which is here. And I'm doing a pecan pie, mac and cheese. I can't wait to do this. I have a really fun recipe that I'm testing. I mean, I can shoot the chocolate on this day. I already have the chocolate. Just have to shave it. Chocolate. And the fact I didn't put it on there to shoot, probably because I'm like, oh, I already have it, like this stuff to do it, so I don't have to schedule shooting it. Okay, so we're on bratwurst and then soft serve ice cream. Soft serve. Ice cream. But yeah, these are actually really, this will work out because I have the podcast guest on that day. And so this is just a really easy shoot to do on a day that I'm going to be like in a 2-hour-long interview. And then I have my pain clinic appointment on this day. So that's a really easy shoot to do as well, if I do it. I don't know. I don't like the term junk food. For those of you who have watched my channel before, or my videos, you know that I am very much anti-diet culture. And junk food is one of those diet culture things. Like, yeah, there are foods that are unhealthy. And you don't want to make, where did I put the cover for this? You don't want to make like a huge habit eating them. You don't want to live off of them. But I feel that the word, like a sometimes food, because you enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with having junk food. Like, it's not something, there we go, this is what I'm looking for. Junk food is fine. I mean, and there's ways, if you've watched my past videos, you know that I like watching Abby Sharp, who's a Canadian registered dietitian, and she does videos on how to turn fear foods into more nutritious, like balanced meals, like everything from like Pop-Tarts and pizza and like things that people typically put in the junk food category. And, you know, if you just, like, pair it with these things, it's suddenly a very balanced meal. So let's stop demonizing these foods. And so, yeah. Do you know what I think I will do? I have half an hour left here, and I really do not want to mess this up until I film the flip. And I am, I mean, I could set up this coming week, but I am behind in decorating my days. So let's do that for the last half an hour. Because it's not often that you all come on here get to see my decorating process. So let's do that. So, I started listening to Still Just a Geek, and I know I put one of these to the forefront, because I'm like, is it in here, or is it another one? Am I losing my mind? Where did I put it? Where? I'm looking for, it was like the telescopes and stuff. You all saw me pull that out, right? And stick it to the front of something. But I probably put it to the back of something. Because I have been a ninny lately. Oh my goodness, Jules. Nope. What is up with you? Okay, so actually, let me see if I can find. These are like all old books, and I just want. Okay, this one might work. So I'm gonna pull this, and I need to find. Is it in here? Oh, no, that's not the... These are... Where did I put them? Honestly. You all saw me do that, right? You saw me pull. I really do not understand. I think it's... Yeah. My brain is super foggy. And I know I did it. I know I did it. I'm not... Wow. Wow, Jules. Okay, so, let's just do this. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I pulled it out. And I put it to the front. And then at some point, obviously, I put it back to the back. And this is when I was looking for and like I remember clearly, I was looking for a suitable sticker for marking off my anniversary. What? Huh. I need to put this somewhere. Cause I should. So these are the dates 1, 2, all the way to the 31st. And I canceled, or I put a pause on my July, like the pack that would be coming in July for sticky, meaning I took that off. Maybe I can't use it. Meaning because there wasn't a stickers that I knew I was going to use in the pack that would be mailed out in July. And I don't have like date of date stickers that show the date. Okay. What did I do? Here it is. Okay. So, and the reason, and where did I put that book? Y'all, I would literally, today's one of those days where if my head were not attached to my body, it would walk away. I'll put that up here, and let's do this. So, we're like exploring strange new worlds. Oh, do I want to color this page? That is a question. I think I do. Sometimes I like to. This is the 992. Oh, I didn't even write to do on there. Or these ones. Oh, okay. Let's correct that. So, also, I was trying on, let me go back. Here I wanted this to be like clouds, because we're picnicking and relaxing, and I wanted to have like clouds and like draw a tree here, but my clouds didn't work out, and I need a tutorial for drawing clouds. And I could do the outlines that we did in elementary school, but I don't want that. Like I want something with depth and a dimension. And I know with the brush pens, like when you draw on top of them, they get like more saturated colors. And so I want to draw clouds that have depth and dimension, like painting them more than drawing them. So if anyone is aware of a tutorial for like drawing clouds with brush pens, then that would be cool. I would appreciate if you pointed me in that direction. Okay, Jules, that's a little bit too close to the edge. That's too. Oh, there's my puppies again. Will Wheaton is taking me on a journey. I wish I had. Oh, I might in here. Let me see. There's a lounging person. That's like shopping. That's like words. Let me see if there's something appropriate in here. It's like daydreaming. I'm looking for like something that is. See, that works. And that works. Okay. So I can do that. I mean, it's another thing that's really starting to bum me out with. I like Sticky Club because I'm actually like supporting artists, and it's just a general thing that happens throughout the community is that things are pretty gendered, and I wish there were more masculine things, or gender neutral at least, like more I mean, I wish I had this exact same sticker, but with somebody who is a dude, to be more represented. Like, I have no problems, but I just wish there was ways to. Do I want this book to do things or decorate in a way that is more representative of my gender, instead of having to compromise. It's not really compromising. I wish I could decorate things in a way that's more representative of who I am and how I navigate this world. What else do I want to put? I think because it is Will Wheaton's like Star Trek-y, geeky, nerdy. I think putting some spacey stickers are appropriate on this page as well. Let's see. That's cute. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Aw. It's not quite. Oh, but this kind of actually kind of reminds me of Will. And what else is in here? I didn't take them all out. Oh, I know what else I want to put here. I will find them in a minute. Okay. I know that's like 2 moons, but that's fine. Because we're going to outer space, or science fiction, or whatever. Or maybe we're on a planet that has more than 1 moon. We can pretend. Put these away. And there's one more thing. I have like shooting stars and stuff that are like transparent. They're white. I'm not sure if it's in this one or one that I already put away. And I might have to flip through this a couple times. It's not in here. Sorry, y'all. This is I think one of the reasons why I fall behind in here we go. In doing the deco. It's just how long it takes me. Oh, see, that one's nice. How long it takes me to figure out what stickers I want to use. It's not that I want to be like precise, but I do, and I'm not always having them being like 100% representative, but I still want them to at least like kind of tie into each other or evoke some type of callback to the day. And that's not always possible. Like, which one of these though is that even gonna show up? Can you see? Maybe I want to do dark something. I like this one right here. This is like magic. But the thing is, like, can you see that? Or do I want to grab a black? This is the N15 and no. I don't. I think I'm just going to, but do I want to do it? No, this is fine. And I should just put this down already. There we go. Can't really see it. I can see it. And if I do this, you can see it just adds a little bit of sparkle and magic. I think I want to use this one as well. Add just a little bit more. Will Wheaton is a very good storyteller, and I like listening to him tell his stories. Here's a fun fact, if I haven't said it already. I used to, like, before podcasting was even mainstream, like starting in 2008, I had a radio show that I would make available as a podcast. And the radio show was called The Geeky Pleasures Radio Show. And my very first interview on that that I did for The Geeky Pleasures Radio Show was Will Wheaton. And it was just really nice to sit down and be able to nerd out with a fellow nerd for hours, it seems. Let's put this back here. About Star Trek and about his time on Stand By Me and how he got into acting, whatever. And there are some revelations in Still Just a Geek that lend new information to the things that we discussed. And it's just really, because I've heard these stories before, and like in a very personal way, because I interviewed him about them before in a really personal way. This is N52, and it's been interesting. Another thing that I've liked about Still Just a Geek is just listening to him tell his stories again, but with new information, new insight. At some point, I think I'm going to go back, and I did these things. Go back and listen to that interview with him. And I've been thinking of, I don't know, I have another idea for like doing a podcast again, but not revive Geeky Pleasures, just because I'm not doing that anymore, and for lots of reasons, but I think I would want to have Will on again, because it would be a podcast about neurodivergence and mental health, and specifically, and the title is a thing that those of us, especially if we're autistic, a thing that we do that people think we're being malicious when we do it, or obtuse, or purposely being difficult, and it's something that Will did to survive and to cope. And I just want to have a conversation, revisit some of the things we've discussed in the past, but through the new lens of just talking more about shared trauma and and just talking more about things, less about Still Just a Geek, and more about trauma and how it manifests itself, and the things that we do, the habits we create, to cope. And so I did that one first. So let's do this one right here. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I got the idea like right before my holiday started, and I haven't like planned it or anything, or like the CBC allows people to submit podcast ideas all the time, and I'm thinking the CBC would be a good place for it. I haven't done any of the legwork on it yet, just because I am on holiday, and my thought is, if my brain is still stuck on, like, if I'm still obsessively thinking about it as something that I want to do, by the time my holiday is over, then I may have to look at it more seriously. That said, I mean, I have an art exhibit. I have to restart shooting soon, like resume shooting soon. I have a book that I'm in the midst of finishing up. And then I have like another book that I'm going to be starting on soon. I also have to start working on, like, actively marketing myself to clients again. So climate change things has put some delays in the growing season, so I don't know, like, budgets for commercial photography for my clients is still an issue. So I don't know. I don't know if now's the time, I think is what I'm saying. But my brain just will not stop thinking about it. So we'll see. Oh, this reminds me. Another thing. So on Tuesday, it's really funny that I haven't, well, I have been decorating during my time off. I was catching up on the last 2 weeks when I was busy in my copy edits and didn't really do anything. So yeah, on Tuesday, it's a day of recognition. It was a day of recognition in Canada for Indigenous peoples. And you're encouraged to, like, learn more, like, learn from Indigenous people about their histories. And on Tuesday, there's a CBC podcast called Telling Our Twisted Histories, and it's basically the decolonizing or exploring a bunch of different words from an Indigenous perspective. And what those words, how those words have been used, have been weaponized against Indigenous people, what they mean to Indigenous people now, things they're doing to reclaim certain words, yeah. So just telling our twisted history. So that's the thing that I did on Tuesday that I highly recommend listening to on CBC Podcasts, but you can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. So yeah, Telling Our Twisted Histories. It's a definite must listen. And we are about... Oh, no, it was last night. We finished watching Bel Air, the first season of Bel Air, and looking very much forward to season 2. Hope that happens. It's like they're saying 2023, which I'm like, oh, 2023 is so long away. Then I remember my book is coming out in 2023, and I know with everything that has to be done now, between now and 2023, that it's going to come and go like nothing, is what I'm trying to say, as I'm trying to stick this. So, and we're still watching The Book of Queer, which, if you're not watching it, it's on Discovery Plus. You need to. I learned some very interesting things, like the fact that Abraham Lincoln was queer. Almost definitely. A lot of the other queer people, that like the queer people in history that they have on the Book of Queer, I was already well aware of the queerness. So far, the most surprising one to learn about, or the two that I did not know, two that are new information, are Abraham Lincoln and King James of the King James Bible. And it was actually like the King James Bible that is responsible for homosexuality being a sin, because it never was. And there's a whole like they actually teach like what I grew up learning about the Bible in what. Anyways, I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to have a religious or discussion. I'm just saying, if you are interested in that, and if you're interested in the Book of Queer is something to be watching. So that means that we finally get to watch the Umbrella Academy. Oh, I like this one. Start the Umbrella Academy tonight, which we're really excited for. I need to use these postcards soon, but I don't know how. Or I don't know when's an appropriate time to do so. Wonder. Been doing a lot of, because it's summer and the flowers are coming out. Here, I'll show you one. Yeah, I like this spread. I can't wait to do the flip. So I've been using, even though I'm not a fan of pink, pink actually, like, something about the frequency of pink that actually like causes me physical harm. It's like a sensory thing that my fellow autistics will understand. Like, there's just certain sensory inputs that cause physical harm, and pink is one of them. That said, dusty rose, like pinks that are in like the wine and dusty rose color scheme, I mean, I like those. I need something big here. What was I doing? I was shooting pecan sandies, which I learned. Here's another fun story. Because a few weeks ago, this is the image that was, come on, focus. Focus, there we go. I was not familiar with pecan sandies. Turns out, I actually was, because they are known, like, it's, so a pecan sandy, here we go. It's time for some food history, because I'm really into food histories. It's actually a branded name, because an American cookie manufacturer that I'm not going to name, you can look it up though, wanted to bring pecan sandies, or what you all are calling pecan sandies, to the USA. but they didn't want to have the French sablé name attached to it, so they called it a pecan sundae for a cookie that has existed for hundreds and hundreds of years. The first time it's seen in a cookbook is in a French cookbook in this, I want to like say 1640s, somewhere around there, in the early to mid 1600s anyways. And then it's basically the same thing as a Mexican wedding cookie or an Italian wedding cookie, except for those are like balls instead of flat, and they're rolled in icing sugar. So I was familiar with them in the Italian wedding cake. It's also, there's a Middle Eastern version of it as well that I was familiar with. It was the pecan sandy term itself that I did not... I have to figure out how to use these one day. That was new to me. And then when I was researching it, I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I am familiar with this. Okay, I need something. What do I want to decorate with that big area? So I was shooting food. Do I have... That's not food. I mean, there's food in here. I wonder if I have cookies, though. I think cookies and tapioca, which I did not end up posting because tapioca is a boring thing. With my food days project, I mean, these are cookies, but I want to save the chocolate chip cookies, and those are not the same. With the food days project, as I would say, project as my Americans say, or American friends say, I don't post things just to post things. And so if I can't find an interesting way to shoot something, to photograph something, to create the image, then I'm just not doing it. No, those are all like strawberries, shortcake. Do you remember strawberry shortcake? Maybe you don't. Maybe you're too young. But strawberry shortcake was like, there's a bunch of, in the 80s, there were so many cartoons made specifically to sell toys. She-Ra, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Strawberry Shortcake, My Little Pony. There was another one. Like they had inchworms in them, and I can't think of the name. Anyways, this reminds me of Strawberry Shortcake. And the Strawberry Shortcake dolls smelled like they were meant to smell like blueberries or strawberry. Like they're fruity namesakes. And they never really, I mean, they had a smell. A lot of the time, though, it was like some variation of baby powder. Do I have cookies in here? I want something. I wish I had like sticker scenes that I could use that were not in kits, because the kit stickers are like 3 times thicker than the stickers that you get from Sticky, because it's just the paper that they use. But I wish I had like full entire scenes sometimes, especially when I'm on holiday and I don't have big long to-do lists, and then I have to decorate in here, and I wish I had somebody sitting at a table eating, like something like that. Like I wish I had more scenic images, and these are all, this is not gonna do. These are all like autumn colors, so I'm just not feeling that. Oh, that's really cute. I think I want to use that. I mean, it's not at all, and it completely clashes with this, but oh, you know what? I just like that. I might actually have camera that. I mean, that's cute. It's too autumny. Would it be in this one or in... Oh, it would be in this one. I think. Okay, I think I have, like, a camera. Is it in here? No. Where would it be? In here, maybe? I have, like, these sheets that have a camera. Like, they're big cameras. Maybe it's in this one. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so I did photography on this day. Oh. But it's like not big enough, friends. But I think if I was to do it like that, and then I have to figure out what else can I put here. And I want to use this last one. I did photography on Friday. Oh, wait. No, I have to cover... I did that. So normally... So I did a shoot on this day and a cook on this day, and I have to tip in a page. Like, I'll show you what I mean. This. On this day. And I accidentally laid down stickers. So do you know what I'm going to do? Let's show you all how I do this. Since we're here, here's the tape. This I got off of Amazon. And I need this sheet of vellum. Just like super, super thin. It's more like tracing paper. Then vellum. Okay. And so here's my scissors. Let's grab some scissors. Though the recipe is, aha, and I do have the recipe here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's show you how I do this. I don't think I've done this on camera before. We'll see. So right here, you're going to see my head. This is part of the reason why my book is so thick. Okay. So, okay, I have to bring this closer. Sorry, y'all. You're going to see my head for a second. This is just at the point where this is like so thick. Where the spine is starting to... Oh, can I do this in 3 minutes? Yes. Okay, hold on. The spine is... I need to bring this closer. Hold on. I'm sorry. The spine is starting to come in on itself. So, I have to do it backwards. Yeah, that's going to work better. Roll this back up, because too much of it is unrolled. And then once I'm done doing this, it's time to wrap up. So as I'm doing this, let's talk about, this week I will be shooting probably all day on Friday. The flip for June quarter 2 review, and then the full flip of this. I already pulled my scissors. And so, but that won't come out until, oh shoot, I'm back from holiday. I'm hopefully will do the unhaul video of, because I have a whole entire plastic shoebox, so I'm folding this in half, or not in half, I'm like just folding a corner off. I have a shoebox with a bunch of stickers that I will never use because they are like themes and colors and stuff that are just not my aesthetic. And I have to create, I'm an Etsy shop to sell them. I think I might do like 5 sheets for $10. And then like, or maybe 5 sheets for $12, including postage. And then the recipe goes on here. I didn't label this one. This was apple. Turn over. And then I think I want, let's see, like this one, apple. Huh. Turn over. And then I need to go into my index. So when I put this away, if I ever decide I want to do something with this recipe, now that it's developed, either put it on my website or maybe in a cookbook sometime in the future, then, what day was that on Friday? That is the 24th. And I put it here so I know that on the 24th I have a recipe to refer to. Apple turnover. So yeah, that is that for today. If you do not have a video with my unhaul, then join me next Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British Daylight Time for another live plan with me. You can grab your art or your journal or whatever, and we sit for an hour and a half and we plan and we chat. Next week I'll be planning my week, my first week back after my holidays. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this on replay if you're watching it on a replay. Until next time, bye.